starting a Paris vlog with the girlies. Do you want to say hi? Just on the Eurostar, it's an early one. We are on the 6:01 Eurostar. We get in, I think, at 9. So we're probably just going to have a chilled one and then get ready, nap. We're just looking at matches. What a vibe. And we'll catch up with you when we're there. Very chilled plans. It's going to be hot, so we are just going to deal with each other. Bonjour! We are in Paris. Want to come in the vlog, Liv? Hi! Amazing. We are... I actually don't know where we are.
Near the palace.
Near the palace. We are walking to, got the John Lewis fan. We are walking to the YSL Cafe. Round there's quite a few shops and food places. Yeah. It's very hot. I will turn the camera around in a sec because it's beautiful. I don't even know what crazy temperature it actually is, but 32 degrees. I don't know, I'm a bit torn. Like, it is hot, but I feel like it maybe is less hot than maybe we thought. Yeah, like it feels breezier than some of the days we've had in the UK. But we will bear with, we're taking it easy. So we're going to head to the YSL Cafe and then we've dropped our bags. So we will head back to the hotel when our room is ready and then just have a little mooch really. I'll show you a little down there. Also got on my Archie's flip-flops for ultra comfort. We're all in very comfy shoes, aren't we?
Very practical.
Little strappy dress on.
Yeah.
Got to embrace the weather.
Yeah.
But yes, right. I will wrap it up here. We have just been down the Rue du Cambon and we are just going to the Ritz to get some food from the cafe. It's down here, you can spot Maisie, wave at the vlog, and we're going to run around, get something to eat. It's quite cute around here, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Very cute, and then see where the rest of the day takes us, to be honest. It's very hot, I feel very, very, very clammy. But it's fun. They can do. The fan has died. I don't know what the battery life is on this, but I've definitely taken it to the utmost extent. So we'll definitely need to research that and give it a charge before the wander. We're going to go to the little bakery / cafe at the Ritz, get some sandwiches and some bits, and then go and find somewhere shaded to have them, and then carry on mooching before we go back to the hotel, which obviously I'll give you a hotel room tour and have a little mooch. I will try and get some little clips of inside where we pick up food or our food afterwards, and I'll catch up with you in a bit. I'm just showing the ice cream. Just beautiful, isn't it? Hello, we have come back to the room now, freshened back up after a little relax. We are praying that the aircon's going to come on in our room. I just thought I'd give you a very, very brief room tour because we have unpacked and the room's a little bit all over the place. But before I forget, I'll give you a little sneak peek of it. We're staying at the PLEY Hotel, which is like near the Arc de Triomphe, that sort of area. This is our little view. Oh gosh, little view. You can see the Eiffel Tower, the top of it there. It's absolutely boiling. We're keeping those curtains firmly closed. Little headboard, I'm not going to show you the ins and outs. And then because there's 3 of us, we've got the little bed, little amenities over here. Although, again, as I said, we haven't packed. So, little kettle or stuff. There's a random chair there. And then I will show you, there's a little wardrobe. It's got my suitcase bursting out there. We've actually got a separate bath and shower, which is pretty cool. There's the, let's put you up there. Shower in there, waterfall and normal, and then little sink just there. You can see me, hello. That's the room. It's actually way bigger than we thought it was going to be. We're just waiting to see if the aircon will start to work properly. And here's beautiful Maisie, all ready for the evening. We're packing our little fans in little Ritz bag, you know, because we are that cool. Yeah, and that's it. So we're gonna head out now. We're gonna walk towards the Eiffel Tower and then grab some food, and then probably just wind down for the evening, wake up fairly early and go out. And I will show you my outfit actually. I've just got this Primark dress on, and then some like Sainsbury's sandals on with a little gold detail. Me and Maisie have actually pretty much got matching sandals, which is quite cute. There you go. Right. We'll catch up with you later. Hi. We are at the Eiffel Tower.
So I'm like, but now
By the beautiful Seine. Just taking some pickies. The breeze is actually really nice here. The girls are here having some Lobster, really cute. And then we're just gonna walk along and... You okay?
yeah.
Doing a vloggy vlog. And then we're going to walk along, then go and find some food. Morning. First full day in Paris. We are just heading out. It's fairly early, it's just gone 8 o'clock. It's actually really cool right now, which is beautiful. I'm just going to show you that view. Look at that. Beautiful. We are just heading to a coffee place, and then we're going to walk along the Seine and go to the Louvre and move it across, and then go to the Notre Dame, go to one of my favourite bakeries called the French Bastard. Bloody excited about that. Sorry for the French, but as in the swearing. But needs must to tell you what it is. And then we are gonna mooch in and out of shops. We're gonna go to Galeries Lafayette, try and get in the aircon for the afternoon. But really looking forward to a full day. Lots of food because we're gonna go to French Bastard. We're also gonna go to a place called Mamiche, and maybe add lobster roll into the mix. So we will see. But every street is just beautiful. Like while we're walking, I can see the galleys. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna go check the coffee place out now, and we'll catch up with you when we are closer to... Oh, should I show you my outfit? Let's see if I can... No, you can't see. Right, I will catch up with you in the next one. Hello! We have carried on walking. We didn't actually go to coffee shops, it was closed, but I just want to show you little view. We are by the, I think it's the Palace, still walking to the Louvre, and then you've got like the gardens there. Beautiful view, not just after besties. And then that was some sort of political thing, but it's just, oh, and then you still see the Eiffel Tower there. Beautiful. We're now heading, as I said, to the Louvre, and show you that. I actually might ask one of the ladies to do my outfit for the day. Please, could I ask you a favour? Would one of you just do my outfit?
Yes.
Thank you. You use that little toggle to go up and down. Hi, Mulberry Alexa.
going down?
Primark. And then Little M&S. Stop, thank you.
Might need to redo that later.
No, it's
So would it go
it's a
down?
very temperamental camera.
Okay.
To be honest. Yeah, it doesn't. It sometimes just goes. It's reached limit, and then yeah, still getting used to it.
Yeah.
Do you want to do your outfit of the day, anyone?
No.
We'll keep that secretive. And then head to the Louvre, head to Notre Dame, and then for some food. And we will check back in later. Hello, we are now at, well, coming up to the Louvre. It's actually beautiful here, like everywhere in freaking Paris. That's like a cauldron thing lit in the evening, little wheel, and then the Louvre is coming up here. You can see it just through there. It's just such a vibe, and it's still, as I said, warm, but not too hot. We are actually here for reference during the Paris heating. So it's like been 40 degrees this week, and we are here over the weekend of it. So it's cooler today than it has been. It's still been a really hot week, and obviously a lot of the buildings, etc., the area is just quite hot and holding on to heat. So I will do a little swizz round in a bit and show you the Louvre. Then we're going to take some pictures, and then, as I say, head over to Notre Dame and go and get some food at the French Bastard. I will try and film some bits of that because it is literally my favourite cafe. But if I don't, I will add some pics and then hello, we have just left Lafayette 22. You've probably seen it on TikTok. You do charm bracelets. I'll show you later the ones we picked out. It was like €23 for my charm bracelet with 5 charms. Maisie has been shopping. We'll show you the back. She has brought some sunglasses.
Very nice sunglasses.
Livy has got Monoprix bag with French Bastard donut. And I have been shopping too. I have been to a shop called Stella and Susie. Got a really nice tea. Oh, and I also got a glasses case. We're gonna. Should we head to? Can we go to Suzanne?
Yeah. Go down. Yeah. Or actually, this one's in the shade.
Yeah. And then we will head to Galleries Lafayette. What's the time?
Not even 12.
Oh gosh, we've done loads this morning. Absolutely loads. Oh, do you want to look in the pharmacy? Or do we just wait till we go to the bigger one?
Yeah.
Because
I feel like I'll say it, I'll be like, I don't want to go into the room in the biggie.
Yeah. And then we'll catch him when we're at Galleries Lafayette. Yes, we need to go to the big pharmacy. Maisie has found us a 2-story pharmacy. Very, very much looking forward to that. Because I think all of these are going to be quite small, because think how small the shops are around here.
Yeah.
Looks cute down there, look. Whatever that is. Right, and we will check back in later. So, we are just on the rooftop at the Galleries Lafayette. Just show you the view. There's the Eiffel Tower. It is boiling, very sweaty. And now we're going to head down. Unless you guys want to step?
No,
Head down, back in the aircon.
Yeah.
Go and have a little mooch round Galleries Lafayette. And actually, I didn't check back in. We've been to Mamiche, best cookie ever in the world, and Homer Lobster. Livy, do you want to give a review of Homer Lobster?
Delicious.
Delicious.
Very nice.
Maisie was like, best
Best
cookie
lobster
ever. But yeah, delicious. I don't think. Oh, we're gonna have smash burger maybe later.
Yeah.
That's the last food. Wow, the only planned food on the agenda. Knowing us, we can.
Have we
today,
done a review of Fat
like
Bastard?
French bastard.
Oh no, not for the bug.
Yes, that will make James laugh even more because that's why he always calls it. And by the way, if you come here, you have to go up the stairs. There is, I don't think, any access to the terrace, so you can get like the lift or escalator up, but then you have to walk. It's not too bad. The only advice I'd give is you have to just push through, and there's quite a lot of ignorant people that will just take up two sides of the stairs. We're going to go for Little Mamiche. It's a bit Selfridges vibe, so we're going to have a look at like the food bits, and then we'll do a little haul later, and check back in. Bye bye.
Shall I film it?
It's pretty.
Oh, it is pretty.
Oh, très belle.
Oh, that is pretty. Aww.
We got to see it, ladies.
I want to go now. Can we walk?
Then we're gonna film the whole thing.
Does it do it for an hour?
Yeah.
Does it?
No. I think it does it for a few minutes, maybe.
Oh, pretty.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna use the sound.
Why are we going to use the sound? Pardon me. Pardon?
Pardon.
Pardon?
Final day of the vlog. We're travelling back today, so just done a little bit of Champs-Élysées. We've been to the French Bastards. I've got my baguette bag. Thought that'd be quite cute, and a few bits to take, like a sandwich and a little pretzel. We are going to walk down the Champs-Élysées and go to some shops, and then go back to the hotel, freshen up, pack and go. Get ready to head back to the Eurostar, and then from there we'll travel home. So I'll do a few clips today, but not too many. I don't actually know where I finished yesterday. We essentially went back to the room, we were quite tired because we did 30,000. Sorry, I've got to just show you this. And that's why they're my best friends, because the vibes are unmatched, aren't they? Can you get better? Can you get better than those two? No, you cannot. And yeah, we had junk smash burger, which they do have in Soho, so I would recommend. Then chilled. We had a really wholesome little thing in the evening. We really wanted ice cream and there was nowhere open / near that we could be asked to walk to. So we got a box of cornettos, and basically it was like a box of 6, and we only wanted 2 because we were amazing at having them. And we went back to the hotel and we gave them to the people, and like the way it lit their evening up, we were all just feeling really wholesome and happy, which is cute. We played Monopoly, Deal, and then there was like a crazy storm. We just sat, the Eiffel Tower lit up, we just sat watching that, watched the storm, and then went to sleep. Then we just had a really chilled morning, got up, as I say, went to French Bastard, had some more food from there, and then just have a mooch today, as I said, and then catch up later. I will just turn you around. This is me again. The vibes are unmatched. They have just heard a song, Champs-Élysées, and they're playing it. So, ciao. I'll catch up with you later. Hi, it's actually the next weekend, so don't be fooled. I just watched back the last clip to figure out where I'd left this vlog, and we were on the Champs-Élysées. We headed back to the hotel, and we just sat in the lobby, we checked out. Then we headed to the Eurostar, and we thought we were going to have a really chilled one. My God, if anyone is travelling on the Eurostar, be prepared. We arrived there at the time they told us to, which was like an hour and a half before we went. One, we couldn't get in, which we were like, why tell us to arrive at that time if we can't get in? As soon as we could get in, it was carnage. I'm not even going to put it lightly. Our train was delayed, and like, I genuinely believe the reason we were delayed was because of how
inefficient and bad border control was. You have to go through like 3 checkpoints, then you have security. And we were like boiling, it was obviously roasting, like we're in the heat wave still. And ended up just getting the train back, and then we went back till fairly late and then came home, and then Monday I was just absolutely conked and didn't pick up the camera, so here we are. Anyway, I wanted to finish this vlog up by saying how much of an amazing trip I had. Like, I've not been away. Maisie and Livy are like basically sisters to me. We met when we first started working together, like our first like proper job. We were on like a talent programme together. It's like an apprenticeship when we finished school. So all our friends went off to uni, and like we just had each other, and we've stayed friends for like 13 years this year. Was it 13 years this year? 12 years this year. And we've been through everything. Like, they're my bridesmaids. We've always just been super, super close, and we actually went to Barcelona in 2015 or 2016, and that's the last time we went away together, which is bonkers, but life lives, you know. But it was just the best trip ever. Like, all of us just felt really sad when we came back. As much as Paris was beautiful, it was just so nice to have a chunk of time with them both. So hopefully, if money allows, we can do it a bit more, because we loved it. It was a great little trip. We're just on the same vibe. Like, we don't drink. We love going to like a supermarket. We love a little bit of a mooch. We're just, you know, you go away with people, you're just such on the same wavelength. It's so nice. And I literally like eternally love those girls. Like, they're just, yeah, I couldn't ask for more. Anyway, I thought I would finish this up by sharing anything I brought. So we'll start with the first one. I actually picked this top up from a shop called Stella and Susie, I think it's called. Really cool little shop. We actually went to go to the charm bracelet place, and when we were there, this was next door and it wasn't open yet, so we thought we would just nip in. And I just like this t-shirt. It's kind of cropped. I've got it on with like a little dress, but I've worn it with like denim shorts. I just think with jeans you can tuck it in. It's like I got a small. I would say I'm like a size 14, maybe size 12 UK, and I got a small. It is an oversized fit, so it depends how oversized you want it to be. And then moving on swiftly to the charm bracelet place. You've probably seen this on TikTok. It's called like PLEY or something like that. I picked up a little charm bracelet. You pick the chain, so I went for this beautiful little chain, and then I've got a little balloon dog because of Enzo, little Eiffel Tower, little croissant there of the obvious ones, little cowboy boot because I'm going to Texas later this year, and like country and western music at the moment, it's just my vibe and style. I just love Yellowstone. And then a little plane because of the obvious. Love to travel. So that was really cute. I want to say this was like €28, so like £23, which is really good. Super happy with that. As you know, we went to the Ritz, so I picked up some coffee beans for James. These are like a collab with Lomi, so really cute. I've got like the little on the side, adorable. Where should we start? Some foodie bits. I always pick up these like Lou, they're like a Kinder bar on top. You know, like the Lou biscuits, where they're like that buttery biscuit. It's almost got a Kinder bar on top. And also some Kinder Trunkies. I love these. You can get these in like B&M in the UK, but I do love them. I picked up some Noisette Madeleine, so some hazelnut madeleines. You probably could figure that out. And then these, I actually saw these on Instagram, and the girls really bad with us while we tried to find them. We did find them in one supermarket. They have more flavours. My parents are currently in France, and I'm hoping they can pick me up some of them. But I've got the cracked crisps, and like normal ones, and then also lemon and butter. I'm very excited to try them. Then let's go through, obviously I've shown you this top. I then went to Monoprix and picked up 2 tops. These were like 50% off. I want to say it was like €40 for both of them. I did buy some other bits in there, so it's always hard to know. So I picked up this one. It's kind of the same at the front and back. This shape, really cute. Wore it with white jeans the other day, and it didn't actually need a wash. And then we went in Cézanne, and I love Cézanne, but there was nothing I was obsessed with for the money. And then I went in Monoprix, and I saw this like little shirt, and I just thought with maybe like white jeans, really cute. And again, these 2 were like €40, like call it €20 each roughly. And one of the things before I move on to like a French pharmacy piece was I went to Jimmy Farley. Maisie brought some sunglasses that are really gorgeous. But I saw this and I've got so many beautiful pairs of sunglasses, but I don't bring them out with me because I don't want to scratch them. Sorry, I do bring them out with me, but I don't bring the case, and then I end up having to wear them the whole time, so like on my head or whatever, because I don't want to scratch them. And I saw this, and it's obviously like super compact, and that was like €15, which I don't think is bad. It was like £12 with conversion. Then the French pharmacy haul. Oh wait, we have one Sephora item. The Salt and Stone. You've heard me yapping on about this. Basically, I've got the Salt and Stone. This is the saffron and cedar deodorant, and I really wanted the like body mist, and I can't get it in the UK. Like I literally have looked for it everywhere, and in Sephora they had it. So I probably got ripped off, but I don't care because I actually have it now. Let's move on to the French pharmacy haul. So I had stalked TikTok on what I needed to buy. So let me know if these, and also some bits that just aren't French pharmacy, but I've just wanted to try it for ages. So let's start with some cordley bits. I picked up 2 of the shower gels. These are like €4. I got the, I'm not even going to try and like pronounce these, but this one is aloe vera with white mercenary flower and ginger. And then this one is like a rose. So it's notes of rose, rhubarb and musk. Those 2, I picked them up. I also picked up another shower gel. Maisie's mum apparently is obsessed with this. This is Mediterranean Vanilla Blossom. That was like €4 again. And then some other cordley bits. I picked up some sun cream. Obviously it was hot when we were there, and I've wanted to get like some nicer sun cream. My biggest thing is I wear a lot of white and I don't want them to be yellow stained. So I picked these up. These are they were like buy one get 50% off another. I want to say they were like €18, so I can't do the maths, guys, sorry. These are the sun waters anyway, so I think they'll be really nice. I don't actually have a holiday plan, but even just having my bag. I then also got the face and body mist. I just thought over makeup I don't have anything. And then ironically, not over makeup, but like a balm. I just thought for around the pool, you know, if you're starting to feel yourself burning. I just want things that are sensitive on my face because, as you've heard me harp on about, my skin is struggling. So today I've just got foundation and like a bit of makeup on because I actually can't bear for my skin to be shown. It's so bad. I've just ordered a top over my Skin and Me, and I messaged the, is it a pharmacist, dermatologist anyway, and they've actually sent me an updated Skin and Me that's coming in the next day or 2 with an antibiotic in it, so hopefully that will clear my skin. I then picked up this grape water, see what that's like. This was like €2, so I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really want it, but it was so cheap that I couldn't say no at that price. This is obviously not French, but I picked up the Biodance Deep Mask because I wanted to try this for ages, and I think it was like €6, which when I googled when I was at the till, because they were around the tills, was a lot cheaper in the UK. And then I picked up the Homeoplasmine and the Biofin Act. You have to get this from behind the counter, but I've heard really, really good things, like for burns, just for any like irritated skin, and they were like €5-6 each, so well worth spending the money. And that was the haul. I can't remember how much I spent. Also, we like obviously brought food and stuff, but I think with like hotel tax and stuff, I didn't spend too much. If in case you're nosy, I think the actual trip was like 400 and something, and that was the Eurostar and the hotel, and the hotel was a really nice hotel right by the Champs-Élysées. It was a hotel called PLEY Hotel. We booked it through Eurostar, so we booked a package through them, and I think it was on sale at the time, and that was for 3 people sharing a room. And then I think when I was there, I probably spent about 400, I want to say, but that included all food, all our transport, because we got taxis, stuff like this. Like this obviously wasn't cheap, so obviously you wouldn't know that. So I don't think that's too bad in the grand scheme of things, but I don't know, probably like a good few hundred of that was just spurgy stuff I didn't spend. So all in all, I think we could have done the trip maybe for like 600, which I don't think is bad for like 3 days in central Paris. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop yapping It's the next weekend and I've started another vlog, so I do actually need to carry on doing that. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day whatever you're doing, and I will catch up with you in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.